Uh, Hi, Villa del Cine family. Welcome back here with another interview. This time we are with the director from Witchfairy. Is here with us um, the director, Cedric Igot.
Yeah, yeah.
Cedric is your name?
Yes, yes, absolutely, Cedric.
Okay. I don't speak English very well, but I try.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. Okay, okay, Cedric, let's start talking about you.
Hmm.
I want to know about the director, the mind behind the movie. Who are you? Tell us about your career.
Ah, yes. Well, I've been in the animation industry for about 20 years now. I worked mainly in commercial animation first for theme parks, attraction parks, where you have these cinemas where you see movies with 3D glasses. And only recently, like 3 years ago, I made like the first movie for a film festival, which is the Witchfairy.
Your first movie in festival?
A first movie festival, yes,
Ah,
yes, yes.
okay. And you do animation
Yeah,
in your.
animation. So
Ah, okay. Yeah, yeah.
3D animation. Huh?
Yeah.
Because you have all types of animation. Huh? You have drawn animation, you have puppet animation, but I'm specialized in 3D animation, so
Ah,
computer animation.
3D.
Yeah,
Okay, uh, like with Fairy.
like Witchfairy. Yeah, yeah. It
Yeah,
looks like puppets, but they are like 3D models.
yeah, yeah. Look so nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Okay. Continue with the questions. I want to ask you. Tell us what's the movie about?
hmm it's a fairy tale, huh, about a young fairy who does not want to grow up as a fairy because she thinks fairies and the castle where she lives are very dull and boring. So she wants to become a witch because she can hear the witches and sometimes she see the witches flying by on their
Mm,
broomstick. So she says, there must be more interesting things in life than just becoming a fairy. So she starts thinking about it and she says, I want to be a witch. But of course, her
okay.
mother doesn't
Yeah.
want her to be a witch. Her mother wants her to grow up as a typical fairy, always nice, wearing these pink clothes. But she doesn't want to. So she decides to run off to the forest to find out how the life of witches is.
Okay. She's like the black sheep. She wants to be a witch.
Exactly, exactly. Because she's convinced that it's much more fun to be a witch than a fairy.
It's funnier.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Sure.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Hmm.
Okay, so um, uh, what's uh, what's the biggest difficult in the progress to do this movie?
Mhm. The most difficult is always the finding the money to make the movie.
Yeah,
That's the first step, and
yeah.
that's very difficult. And then maybe another issue was that we did the movie on different places. So we did part of the production in my country, in Belgium, but part of the production was also in another European country in Bulgaria, which is like thousands of kilometers away. So we had to work on two different places. So that was sometimes difficult to do the timing and the production.
O sea, it was a collaborative production in
Yeah, 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 yeah. So
with
we
some
were the
countries.
main producer. So we were creative responsible, and we did the production from Belgium. And the Bulgarians they did part of the job. So they worked for us, but we
Okay,
had to work with two different parties together. Yeah.
but the idea comes from you, or
Yeah, yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So, well, the original idea came from a book which I read. Then,
Mm,
of course, we turned the book into a movie.
Ah, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, yeah,
Ah,
yeah. Mhm.
okay, so Cedric, um, to finish, I want to ask you: do you want to say something to the people who is seeing the movie in the festival?
Uh,
Today is the last day.
Yeah, sure. I think the interesting thing about this movie is that it does well on festivals for adults, but it also does well for festivals for children. So I think in festivals you often find movies that only address children or they only address adults. But with this movie, we try to make a family movie. And so I hope that the family can watch it. The parents they can watch it together with the children, and they can talk about it. Because parents they have their expectations about children. Children they want to plan their own life, and it's by talking to each other that they can get along and they can grow up both as they want. So I think the most interesting is that families go and watch the movie,
Okay,
and I
the
hope they
family
enjoy.
can enjoy it together.
Enjoy it
Yeah.
together. Yeah, absolutely. That's why we made this film. We wanted children and parents to be together and watch the movie together.
Okay, that's
Mhm.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay, Cedric, it's a pleasure for us to have you here,
Thank you for having me.
and we will continue seeing your movie in the festival.
Okay. Perfect. I hope you enjoy it and the rest of the festival
Okay,
also.
yeah. Okay, thank you
Okay.
very much for your time.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye bye.
See you later.
Bye.